Think my show is on. It's about damn time.
Welcome to the revised re-release of What Really Matters pilot episode. We take 5 parts fiction, blend them in our mind to an even and creamy froth, and then strain out the possibles, the way Generation X does everything. If I had been born later, the description would involve drinking the juice and straining would look the same, but wind up flushing out the details. None of today's picks can be considered horror. Science fiction subclasses. 2 are horror adjacent. One of those is slop. Oh, and one pick isn't even a movie. It's a game. Let's get started. First pick, 2005, The Island. Ewan McGregor, Scarlett Johansson. We open in a closed environment, where survivors of a cataclysm are monitored and maintained completely. Diet, exercise, UV exposure, and personal interaction. They have the lottery. Winners leave, taken to the island, a tropical paradise of pure freedom. There is no island. These people are clones, insurance policies for their originals, people in the world with enough money. Blood transfusions, organs, limbs, all guaranteed, no rejection risk. Only the best for those who can afford it. Second pick, 2009, Splice, Adrian Brody and Sarah Polley. Geneticists mix DNA and create a human hybrid illegally in a private lab. Convinced their work and possible discoveries greatly outweigh the risk involved. The creature grows and learns fast, displaying human-like features and intelligence, and eventually it matures and attempts to reproduce. Evolution equals survival. It's morals and ethics and hybrids, oh my. Third pick, Warhammer 40K, 1987. Most popular and miniature war game in the world. 11 editions in 39 years. The game spans tens of thousands of years into the imagined future. Mankind is spread into the galaxy, finding all kinds of things to kill. One of those being the Tyranids, an extremely effective xenomorphic form of life. Gene stealers is a misleading term. Coming into contact with materials they've affected is all it takes. Infection at the DNA level. Generationally brought to chaos through cults until the entire civilization is ready to be consumed and added to the overall collective. Or the cults are discovered and killed, releasing a hive mind distress signal that just speeds up the being consumed part. Let's dip a little further back with pick 4, 1978, Boys from Brazil, Gregory Peck, Laurence Olivier. Shortly after World War II, Joseph Mengele, Nazi madman, escapes to South America. He successfully clones Hitler 94 times and places those clones all over the world, controlling circumstances in their lives, copying the life of the original to the exact. Same age father and mother. Father dies at a young age for the boy. Mother has to do what it takes to survive. All of this in the hopes of rebirthing the Nazi power throughout the world. And finally, pick 5. I warned there was some slop. Straight to DVD, most people missed this one. I, Frankenstein. Aaron Eckhart and Bill Nye leave a cast of almost somebodies in another movie about reanimated flesh being the key to demons unleashed physically on the earth. I'm sorry. After that last stinker, I'm straining. I'm really straining. The strain is supposed to produce a list of possibles and maybe an uncomfortable truth or two. I was asleep at the wheel. After just a little bit of research, I found that in some cases we are way past questioning morals and ethics. For instance, picks 1 and 4, cloning. Ethics says a big no to cloning people, but private entities, cloning everything that is allowed, could easily clone a people, and some claim that they have. There are particulars that will present themselves in just a few moments. But we'll get to that in a minute. First, picks 2 and 3 fall together because of DNA. Manipulation of gene layers creating hybrids with only one aim, replication. 8% of the human genome is latent viral DNA. 8% rewritten from contact and passed to generations afterwards. mRNA research is used in vaccines, gene therapy, and, gain of function. And as for splicing, well, actual hybrids, dozens to hundreds of embryos are created and destroyed per year. And just in the EU and UK, millions of altered animals are created per year. Note, the embryos are destroyed after a set 28, 56, or 72-day development and study period or cycle. All legal experiments are logged at WHO Human Genome Editing, that's HGE, registry. Now, nothing makes me feel better than knowing that the people that gave us lockdowns, 6-foot rules, and masks are involved in playing around with human-animal hybrids.
They're making the frogs gay.
And now back to those details. Pick 5. Everything else on this list is simple and can be easily explained. Some live forever, ruling over everyone else. But this is evil. It's necromancy. See, ethics says a big no to cloning people, but there's no problem with cloning parts of people or reanimating parts of people. Reanimated, donated human brain tissue has been used to build xenobots. By adding neurons, it gives them a nervous system that allows them to perform some functions up to and including healing themselves. Cloned cells are used in computer chips and are now being used to help stabilize quantum stacks in sequence. And there is a brain in a jar, complete with artificial heart, respiratory system, electrical stimuli, has its own Hawking communication setup, and a piano keyboard. Okay, I used the word evil. Now I want to clear something up real quick. Let's take the theological lane and throw it out the window. Let's not talk about demons. Let's ignore the fact that the slop, the choice that had no budget, no promotion, and no audience, may actually be the closest thing to the truth. I said evil based on this. If they can reanimate your flesh and clone it, then even after you die, they can work you to death again. If they can clone and reanimate your brain and attach it to computer chips, then they can use that to run the systems that will work your new body to death again. And you can take God out the mix. That's evil. Just for fun, we're going to take the oddball, Warhammer 40K. We're going to run at this as chaos god worshipping alien cults and clones and just stupid evil people who do whatever they want to because someone figured out how. I was going to use AI to animate each thing as it might affect us as a species. Programming and creating the perfect candidate for control, either remote, mental, and loop, or direct occupation and manual manipulation. No integrated self, biological chassis, alive and function, empty of soul or original thought. Technologies like CRISPR can write in receptivity, suppress autonomous neural architecture, direct toward compliance, not selfhood, accelerated development, and apply controlled, simulated trauma and relief to condition the brain to trust and believe those with the keys. Epigenetic reinforcement of the DNA, mRNA structures, retroviral transmission through contact and constant repetition, and heretical generational bonding. And then I asked myself, why? Why do all that to get 5 or 15 or 20 of you to spend 5 or 6 minutes watching this video and then forgetting it? You know, it's much easier for me just to show you a whole bunch of real world examples right now in our society, in the public eye, And the sad thing, you know, a lot of you still won't get it. And that is what is really scary. And that is what really matters.
I said it was my show. Did you think I was lying?